What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from the Best Buy Canada blog, and today I'm taking a look at the LeapPods Max. These headsets are aimed at younger kids, but are they something that kids are really going to enjoy? In this review, I'm going to take a look at the headset itself, talk about some of the build quality, some of the different features it has, as well as some things that maybe I wish were just a little bit different. But without further ado, let's hop in and see if this is a great purchase for a young one in your family. Although this headset is made completely out of plastic, it's still very durable, and I like that a lot. The buttons are really big, so little hands can easily turn the dial and change between, let's say, adventure mode or dance mode or challenge mode or, music or anything else. It is so easy with this big giant dial, and then the skip buttons as well are a really good size. The play pause button, easy to get your fingers on. It's the biggest button on the sides. You want to pause your episode or whatever you're doing, just hit that button. It's so easy. The buttons on the ear cups are a little bit harder for a kid to get, but again, I don't think it's a big deal because once you've set the volume or turned the device on, you're not really going to need to touch these buttons. The Bluetooth pairing button is going to be for an adult to set it up anyway. And then I do like that they've hidden all of the charging port and the auxiliary port kind of behind this little plastic door. This is really great. Ear cups, nicely cushioned. They're going to feel really comfortable on the head of a child. And they're just, they've got some give to them, so they're not going to hurt the head either. It's really nice. Depending on the size of the head, you can obviously open and close the headset, no problem there. My 4-year-old's used this, my 8-year-old has used this. They obviously have different sized heads, being 4 years apart, and both of them could easily get this headset on their head and enjoy all the activities. Speaking of activities, there's 6 different modes within the headset, and each mode has a number of different activities within it. There's dance party mode where music plays and you can kind of dance around. There's adventure mode, and there's an included booklet in the game that you can actually kind of go through, and it shows the Amazon rainforest and shows a bunch of different scenes that will play out in the headset in adventure mode. There's also a song mode where you can learn different kinds of songs, and while I was expecting it to just be your standard fare in terms of music, it was actually really great. Songs that I hadn't personally heard of or my kids hadn't heard, so they got to enjoy some new stuff. There's challenge mode, which is just a variety of different audio challenges for your kids to try to complete. For example, there's a freeze mode, so you dance, dance, dance. I think it says wiggle, 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 and then it says freeze, and when it says freeze, you're supposed to freeze, and it'll be like wiggle, wiggle, touch your knees, freeze. My kids loved it. Like, it's just so enjoyable to kind of play around with that. There's also quiet time, which is kind of instrumental. It also builds you up. It's you're a good person and be kind and things like that. Really great, good messages for kids. A good way for them to learn that stuff. And then there's just straight instrumental music, which is really nice. My son used that while playing Lego, for example. He just kind of put that instrumental music on, put it on his head, and kind of enjoyed some quiet music while doing something else. And I think it's a great addition to the headset. All of these are great. There's hours worth of content. And then, like I said, it's got Bluetooth. It's got an auxiliary cable, so you can start listening to music on a device or anything like that and beam it right over to the headset. It's really, really cool. It's something my kids enjoy. This headset has so much functionality built into it. Not only does it come with all the preloaded stuff, but you can hook it up to a controller and use it on an Xbox. Like my son can use this on the Xbox if he really wants to. And it has Bluetooth, so if you have maybe a phone and you want to play like an audiobook off Audible or something, they can use this. They can use this, connect it into the phone, and then sit there and listen. Or they can Bluetooth it, which is so amazing. I do wish that it was USB-C for charging, which is what I wish on all products with micro USB, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. Again, no charging brick with this product, and they do recommend you plug it into a computer, so make sure you are doing that. But overall, a great little product for your kids, something that'll keep them entertained without all that screen time. You can read my full opinion over on the Best Buy Canada blog. But until next time, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.